Hello everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today we're going to do something very special, and it's my birthday cake. And it's actually a name that I saw, somebody named their cakes, and so I thought that was just the right name in the literal senses, which would be death by chocolate cake. And seriously, in my case, because of being a diabetic, it would be death by chocolate cake. But don't worry, I'm going to be making more videos. I'm still going to be here because I'm not going to eat any of it, and I promise you that. So we're celebrating my birthday, and I'm also celebrating 25 years of being married to my best friend. He's amazing. He's awesome. He has supported me throughout everything, my illness and everything. And just a shout out to my hubby. I love you and thank you very much. So now let's get started. Now, the way I've done this is you can pick up any chocolates that you like. So now I wanted to use imported chocolates just because I love imported chocolates. I went to World Market and I bought all my stuff from, except for the M&Ms, the mini M&Ms and the big button M&Ms that they've come out with here, which I love. We're going to be using white Kit Kat. We're going to be using chocolate Kit Kat. We're going to be using some Bueno. If you guys haven't tried these are amazing chocolates. Also, we're going to be using Bounty. What I did with the Bounty here, Bounty is actually Almond Joy without the almonds. So I melted a good 2, 4, 6, 8, a good 10 of them in there, and I'll show you what we'll do with those. I also have some Aero, which are like bubbles in there inside. They're white, and I also have the chocolate. Also, I will be working with my own whipped cream, chocolate buttercream frosting that I just made. So make sure you watch the video for that. And then I have some cocoa powder here just to balance off all the flavors. We also have some chocolate sticks. Now, these are also available in Walmart, but I did pick them up at a bargain because I'm just a frugal shopper. I picked these up from World Market again, or what's known as also Cost Plus. So let's get started. To do is I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm going to have a filling of chocolate in between, and nothing like coconut and chocolate. So I'm going to do this between all the fillings, in between all the cakes. And I love coconut. I absolutely love coconut. And I thought this would be perfect. Instead of putting frosting, I'm just going to do my the Bounty in between, and I'm not going to add too much in there because obviously this is going to be a pretty sweet cake. So okay, so see that. Now what I'm going to do is just take some cocoa powder, and I'm just going to sieve some on top to cut that sweetness. Okay, all right, now we're going to add one very, very cold. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay, again, do the same thing. And believe me, I don't want to save any of this chocolate because it's going to be so tempting to eat it, especially when it's warm. I don't know what it is with me and warm sweets. Also, I did microwave this on 1 minute. You don't want to do that. You want to bring down the temperature just a little bit so it doesn't burn on you. Now again, you don't have to be perfect with this. Just spread it out as much as you can. Okay. So we're done with the first. Make sure get everything out so I don't cheat. Okay. Okay, that goes on top. Again, let's do the cocoa powder again. All right. Now it's the fun part. I'm gonna start frosting it. So I'm just gonna this Also, the frosting also has cocoa powder in it, and it has the Ghirardelli chocolate on it. So at this point, what I am going to do is I am going to move my cake from the turntable to where I am going to serve it, just because I don't think once I add my chocolate on there that it's going to be, I'll be able to move it. So I'm going to place this properly. Okay. Now I could have done a better job of placing the cake more in the middle of the little lanyard that I have here, but I didn't, so that's okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start placing my Kit Kat, and I'm going to alternate with the white chocolate and the milk chocolate. So I'm just going to go ahead and just keep on doing it, and I'll try not to handle the chocolate a lot. So I got my Kit Kat set. I think it looks deadly. All right. So now I'm going to take my chocolate sticks, and you can do as many sections as you want. I think I'm going to go with 4, just because of the amount of candy that I have. Oh, some of them are stuck together. So I'm just doing 4 sections, but like I said, if you had more candy, might have to take just a bit off, just like that. There we go. Now, again, it's homemade, so it doesn't have to be perfect. That pretty even to you? Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I am going to add some M&Ms. So I'll add the big M&Ms. Oops. Let's turn that around. Just like so. And this is a great project to work with kids. But you obviously have to make sure that they're not going to be eating these while you're making them, because otherwise they're going to be jumping off the walls. All right. Now I'm going to take my mini M&Ms and just place some on this end here. Okay. And then what I have here is I have some Aero chocolates. These are the ones that have bubbles in it. Let's see if I can get one. I'll show you. If you cut them, they have these white chocolate bubbles in them. See? I'm knife real quick. Okay. So I'm going to set these up just like so. And actually, when I bought these, I thought that they were going to be all white. I didn't realize that they're going to have the chocolate on top. And the way I was thinking was I was going to have the colored, and then I'm going to have chocolate, and I'm going to have white on either ends. But now that I found out that it's just white inside, I'm just going to do this. That way it's going to give me that color difference that I'm looking for. Okay. All right, so we got those. Now we'll get into the milk chocolate one, and these are nice because if you see that they're sectioned off really well too. Okay. And seriously, to do this video, I had to hide these chocolates from my kids. Like, I had to come up with a really good hiding place. So I did succeed with my son, but with Sumaya, I'm telling you, that little mouse was everywhere. And she did get to it a couple times. And then I had to change the spot of... All right. Now, the only thing that I haven't used is my Buenos. And these are super delicious. So I don't have to use all of them, but I'm just gonna... And the Bueno, if I kind of want to describe it to you, it doesn't have a description, but it's like a crispy in the middle, and then it's got this really nice chocolate, like a very light chocolate on top. It's just beautiful. All right, so we got those. All right, so now the other thing I was thinking of was, now I gotta top all this off with something like a bang. I mean, I'm sure it looks deadly as it is, but what I did was I got some ball gums, and I have this candy decorating pens. So what I had Sakina do is just go ahead and write on the gum balls, and what we'll do is then I will just put it, and now I don't know, I hope it holds. It will hold, okay, because I was a little worried about that. And I'm just gonna top it off just like that. Get between. Like so. And I just used the I'll show you the skewers, that the wooden skewers that you get, and you use those for either kebabs or fruits. I just bought those. I hope I don't run out of space. Oh geez. But you can always move them if you wanted to. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I think it looks perfectly fine. What do you guys think? Just gonna press some so that the top ones we can see. So this is my take on Death by Chocolate cake. Now, even if I were to try this cake, I would probably not have any of the candies and just try the chocolate cake that I have used with the whipped buttercream frosting. And that'll be enough for me. The joy in my life, there's a lot of things that I can't eat because of my dietary restrictions, but the joy comes where I cook for my family and friends and loved ones, and I enjoy seeing them eat. So happy birthday to me, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me, because I've just been really thinking about how I want to do this. And so thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and comment. I'd love to hear from you all. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Twitter, and I have a Facebook page. If you want to go ahead, go to Facebook page, go to Raihana's Cuisines and like my page. You're going to get updates of all the wonderful recipes that I put up. Also, make sure that you subscribe, because if you haven't done so, 2016 is coming with a bang. I'm going to start off with a couple of very healthy recipes, and so make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you so much.